I've never taken this turn before. Today's my day for new turns. I got plenty of gas. Little shopping plaza there. I hope this isn't just a subdivision. That happens a lot. Look out for this guy on the left. Okay, so let's try to think of a new topic. Hello, folks. It's Mike Cayley 7. Continuing my ride where I talked about safety before, now I'm going to talk about something different. I'm going to talk about gear. Specifically, what brand? So I'll tell you my thinking. And I've been doing this for a little while now. This is my 12th year riding. Hello, giant fire truck. I'm moving over to the right a little bit for this guy. So when I first got into riding, of course, I was a noob. And I was living in a situation where I had to save money constantly. So I was always thinking cheap, 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 cheap. So I was at this place called D&Q Choppers where I got my bike, and they were selling. Whoa, what are you doing, you asshole? You see that? See, this is why I try to be safe. You come right over my line. Ay, ay, ay. Idiots today. Nothing but idiots. Oh, where was I? Not at the cop. So anyway, I got a jacket from this place called, a manufacturer called Hot Leathers. And it was relatively cheap. Leather jackets don't run cheap, but relatively cheap. It was like $150. And I put patches on it and stuff, and I had a good time. But it was cheap and had no padding at all. No, not even a place to put padding. It was tough leather, so it would definitely protect you from road rash. But it wouldn't protect you from the impact, the way elbow pads and stuff would. So I went cheap, cheap, cheap. And then later on, I got into the synthetic stuff. And I tried to go cheap with that through Cycle Gear, and there's a company called First Gear, and I was getting stuff from them. But I noticed that I didn't like the feel of it. I didn't like the quality of it. And at the time, Harley started making stuff that was, engineered for safe riding, and it was relatively durable. And I saw reviews online, and I said, you know what, I'm going to start getting the gear from Harley, not because it's Harley, but because if it's a motorcycle manufacturer making the gear, they're making it for the ride mostly. And you read the reviews and you see people love it, like the FXRZ line of jackets and pants. So I got that. And the gloves, I got Harley gloves. I didn't really like the quality of them for some reason. I just didn't like them. So I ended up getting these things. These are police gloves, and they're lined with Kevlar. And that's a good thing. I like the Kevlar. Where the hell is this? I do not know. I'm going to take a right here. Where is this going? I don't know. So, about a month ago, somebody made a comment on one of my videos where I talked about the gear that I was using, and he said that he preferred to buy American. He didn't want to buy stuff made in China. And I try to buy things made in America because I want to support American workers, the economy and all that. And I asked him, I said, well, I tried to find stuff made, but the only thing I found was Shots New York. They make leather gear. but it's not. It's more fashion than it is. Oh, look at this. Where the hell am I now? Huh. Huh. Wow. So, Shots New York is fashion, not riding. I think I'll take it right here. I think this is 210. I think this is 210. Yes, I'm right. Haha. Smart. Look at smart. Watch out, Chucky. So, he says he uses Fox Creek, New York. Is it not? No, sorry, not New York. Just Fox Creek. So I went and looked them up, and it's an American manufacturer, and the prices are reasonable. Actually, a little bit cheaper than what Harley was charging, and they have the padding and all that, and the pockets and the safety and the utility and the wind resistance, cold resistance. It's got the heat, zip things for vents and all the stuff that Harley FXRG has. So if and or when it comes time to buy another jacket, which may never happen, but I might do it. Anytime I'm going to buy a leather anything from now on, it's going to be through Fox Creek. It's not going to be through leatherup.com because a lot of that's made overseas. I'm going to go through Fox Creek. And if you know of any other leather manufacturers that make stuff that's high quality, safety minded, wind resistant, water resistant, with ventilation and all kinds of pads, with the elbow pads, the back pad, the shoulder pads. If you know other American manufacturers that make a good quality thing like that, let me know, and I will talk about them. But Fox Creek. So I got a belt from them, because I've been buying belts for years from like Tractor Supply and Walmart, and they only last like a year, 6 months to a year, and then they start to fray and things go wrong. So I read the reviews, and the Fox Creek purchasers or whatever, they said, oh, I love it. It's a great belt, and it lasts for years, and I don't have to go every year now to get a new belt. And they look great, and the quality's great. So I ordered a belt from them, and you can order the type of leather. You can have decorations put on them. You can choose a different kind of belt buckle. So if I can remember, I'll try to show you my my belt if anybody's interested. I wear that exclusively now, and I love it. It's a great belt. So I was buying the Harley gear not because it said Harley on it. As a matter of fact, I tried to get stuff that didn't say Harley plastered all over it. I just wanted to get good quality, and it is great quality. At least the stuff that I've had for the past few years has been great. Never had a problem with it.